the problem. Okay, so it went green way quicker. Yeah, nothing's dropping.
You all good now?
Yeah, we're good. Welcome to the pre-show. While we finish setting up everything for the actual show, which will be in a couple minutes, so you don't have to wait too long. Let's test these. Okay, let's see. So if I'm going to be like this, let me adjust there. And then you'll probably want to do yours a little bit. Oh, there we go. All right, good enough, good enough, good enough. There we go, that's where I got to be. Okay. Go back to the main. And, oh, yeah, that's right. I got rid of that last time. Well, we'll just leave that out. That's fine. What more room here? So let's do this. Let's make it bigger. And then we'll raise it up.
You all right, buddy?
Look at that.
I'm fucking fine.
Nice. That looks pretty good. Okay. Let's go live on TikTok.
Might have to pull your mic down, for me to hear you, though.
Yeah, we can't hear you without the mic.
Nobody wants to hear me. Is that better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just not having a good day.
Oh, let's see.
We won't get into it.
Well, we're live.
You should stop branding yourself.
Let's get rid of that.
Yeah, we are fucking live, aren't we?
Uh-oh. My battery was... Oh, I should plug it in, huh?
That'd probably be helpful. We should probably get a tech guy.
Yeah, we really need one. Bad. Let's see. One of these holes is the right one. There we go.
I hope you can find the right hole, buddy.
I found it. Took me a minute, but...
Fumbled your way through.
I made it happen. Somehow, some way. Okay, so why... Device camera. Oh, flip. There we go. Hey. Go live. Okay, so are you sharing?
Yes, I did.
Awesome.
I did, yes.
People are going to know we're here. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know.
We'll see.
Are we up to 2 yet?
Ooh, what the hell?
I don't know. What the hell?
Someone's at my house.
Oh.
Oh. It's not Ashley. She's right here.
Let's
Hang
see
on.
here.
Can I help you?
I'm the route manager at Fox Pest Control.
Oh,
Taking care of some neighbors for bugs, so doing stuff for half the price.
Oh, I'm all set. We got a guy who comes out every quarter.
Okay. Awesome.
Thanks.
Have a good evening.
Yep, have a good one.
that guy came to my house yesterday. Or 2 days ago, maybe.
I
Fox Pest Control.
yeah,
They're
yeah.
everywhere, dude. Everywhere.
Should have said, get out
Yeah.
my
They're
lawn.
hustling.
No, I mean,
I don't know if it's
I'm
good
in
or
that.
not.
I'm
but
in that business, so like I get it.
Yeah.
At least with the Ring cameras, people are like, "Can I help you?" And like,
Yeah.
"Hey, I'm not a cop," but like, I get the hustle. I get the hustle. Dude.
Absolutely.
I really fucked my hand up.
How bad is it?
It's not bad. I'm just have a little bitchitis going, but it is what it is.
Suck it up.
Yeah. So
All right. Well, I guess we can
We can
start the
kick it?
show if you want.
Go ahead, yeah.
Might as well, right?
might as well.
Let's see. Let's hope these work. We'll find out. Hey, look at that.
Hello, listeners. Welcome to the Stogies and Spirits podcast, coming to you live from the Diplomat Cigar Lounge in beautiful downtown Keene, New Hampshire. Is everybody ready? It's time to just cut, light, and suck.
Like how in that picture.
Disclaimer. We are all over the age of 21 and do not condone underage smoking or drinking.
None of us are in
Please
that
drink
intro
and
picture.
smoke responsibly.
Well, me, but no one else.
Nobody else.
Nobody else. No one else matters. Hello. Welcome to the show. Glad you can be here. This is the Stogies and Spirits podcast coming from you. Well, then we're done.
Nice. That was
Good show.
quick.
Good show.
That was real quick.
Yeah. Oh my God. Anyway, you might have noticed that there's a change here. The CEO, CTO, CFO, CQO,
BINGO.
Bizio is not here. That's probably because, well, him and Gil both, Shooter McGill,
Had prior engagements.
they are part of the Bizio conglomerate, and they had a business meeting to attend to tonight. So, in his place, well, we have Mr. Kelly. We'll start off here. Mr. Kelly.
Yeah. The guest that just reoccurs. And
Reoccurring guest.
now I
every-
just think
yeah.
I am here, you know?
You're here, yeah. Then we have Robin here in the middle.
Who we've had on before.
Yes.
Yeah, once upon a time.
Once upon a time.
Yes. And then if you tuned in a few minutes ago from the technical issues, you know that I am the producer of the show. Yeah. So anyway, here we are.
Here we are.
Welcome.
Yeah, it's the first all marine
Oh,
podcast.
it is the all marine. Are we allowed to say that? 'Cause
Shit's
I
gonna
know
get
you.
yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
Yeah. So yeah, we're all Marines, or were.
Yeah.
Some of us are. I guess all.
Once a Marine,
always a
Marine.
But you know what I mean.
You're gonna piss our viewer off.
I know, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. I
right.
know. Sorry. Yeah.
Our one viewer.
Yep. Hey, there's.
It's me.
Oh.
It's me.
Well, perfect. Hey, a lot of people watch it afterwards.
Yeah, because you can catch us
It's-
on Spotify,
Yes.
Apple
Well, YouTube.
YouTube.
YouTube's one of our big ones. Twitch. You can catch us for a week, so you got to be quick on that one. And then Spotify. Lots of different podcasting. I think we're launched to like 35 different podcasting groups. And that's probably why we're ranked number 39 out of
569? 79?
I would have remembered if it was 69.
Yeah, I think it's 79.
79 different Stogies, spirits podcasts.
Yep.
So
Yep.
you're listening to one of the 39 best.
Yeah.
Moving on up.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We
So
got a good episode today.
we have the best episode today.
We are drinking some, what is it, Burrell
Seagrass, I
Grass?
believe. Yeah, we're drinking the Burrell Seagrass.
Seagrass. Which is like top shelf.
Well, of course. I mean, Josh wasn't here, and he said pick whatever you want. So
He
of course
did say that.
we went top shelf.
He did
Why wouldn't
say that because you know.
And here's a little sneak preview. The mystery alcohol is also coming from the top shelf. We figure, I mean, hey, he's not here.
He'll be here in
so
10 minutes.
might as well.
And we're
Well, let's talk about the cigar.
yeah, so we're smoking the Alec and Bradley. It's all from the Alec Bradley company, but this is a sub company that their sons, Alec and Bradley, decided to come out with back in 2018. So a little bit of the background, the Alec Bradley Cigar Company was founded by Alan Rubin, named after his sons, Alec and Bradley, in 2018. Having grown up in their father's cigar business, those sons founded their own subsidiary
Buddy.
brand within the company called Alex and Bradley. The initial release in the new line was Blind Faith, but the second release was the one that has gotten a lot of attention the last few years, the Gatekeeper, which is what we're doing, is the Gatekeeper. For this release, Alex and Bradley turned to Ernesto Perez Jr. and his Tabacula.
Tabacula. Is that like
Tabacula, like
Dracula?
I don't know, dude.
Count Tabacula?
Operation in the Dominican Republic. The blend used, I can't say that, and Dominican fillers, and the word I can't say, binder. And
Nicaraguan.
Ecuadorian and Habano wrapper. They named it in honor of the blender, saying Ernesto is a gatekeeper, or Estanzo is a gatekeeper to new opportunities and experiences to us. Oh, that's cool. So that's cool. They gave a shout out to the guy. That's awesome. Blend was released in 4 sizes and is generally available wherever Alex Bradley cigars are sold. That's cool. So the pre-light, the band is described as the head of Medusa. So that's what the band is for those of you who can see it. It's really dark.
Awesome.
I don't know if where's the camera at?
Let me get close. Let me do this one. There you go. Look at that.
So that's the head of Medusa.
That's dope.
But that doesn't really describe it adequately. The severed head of Medusa in gray on a black background, while the fingers of the hand that holds the head keep up in gore that is dripping down from the sliced. Is this? Can we say this online? Oh yeah, there are fingers on there, and there is like. Oh, interesting.
It's a pretty creepy cigar.
That is a creepy
Yeah,
cigar.
That
yeah.
is really creepy. Show it again.
So the and the gore that is dripping down from the sliced nectar, rendered in gold foil. Gatekeeper is written in gold oil on the right arm of the band. Yep.
Nice.
Well, they really went all out on this sticker.
Yeah, the
on the
rapper
band here.
Yeah, they really did. I like
mean-
it. I think it's cool.
Yeah.
I think it's cool. So the wrapper was a dark chocolate brown color with a decent amount of oils to the eyes and to the touch. And you said it smelled good too.
Did smell good.
Right? Yeah. Have
Yeah.
you had this before?
No, it's the first time.
Yeah, first time for me too. I haven't really had too many of the Alex Bradley cigars, unless I think we had one on the podcast a couple weeks ago. But yeah, just starting off on it. What do you think?
It's pretty good.
All right, so that was
Pretty good. I like it. Absolutely.
Do you
What-
get any notes from
Yeah,
it?
what are you
Like-
tasting out of it? Because I see what's in it, but I was just curious on what you're getting out.
Stronger cigar. Dark.
Dark.
Yeah, I mean it's heavy.
Is it
I
heavy?
wouldn't
Very
say
heavy.
it's too heavy.
Would you say it's a one and done? You're not going to smoke more than one of those?
No, I probably could.
Yeah.
But I like the spice and the flavor. Like I'm a big.
Yeah, you're a
There's
heavy
not too much
cigar
spice
person.
in it though.
I get a little bit of a spiciness out of
I'm
it.
getting a strong earth, nutty. What are you smiling over there for? And it begins.
I knew it'd get weird.
It would get real.
Don't make eye contact with me. Look away.
But no, I get wood notes. A little bit of spice, not really. I hear it's. Do you get sweetness?
No, I do not. I do get a little like. Get a little zing to it.
So it says firing up the gatekeeper. I got copious tea and earth notes up front, followed closely by red pepper,
I get that.
unsweetened cocoa powder, and a slight dark fruit sweetness. Subsequent puffs saw espresso bean and wood into the mix. Yeah.
I get more peppery than anything.
Oh, it says the retro hail has earthy and nutty with an intense red pepper heat. Well, let's see how it goes.
Intense red pepper heat. Ooh.
I went camping once. It was intense.
Wow, that didn't look pleasant at all.
No.
You all right, buddy?
Yeah, I get the heat. Oh, yeah. That changes it. Could just be the blood coming out of my nose, but who knows? I think I say that every time, though. You good over
I
there?
think you do. Yeah. I'm messing with different things here.
What are you
so-
trying? Something new today?
Yeah, I'm trying to get. Once we do once we're done with the cigar part and we flip over to the spirits, I'm gonna go live on TikTok, just focused on me, because this way I can read comments and maybe go back and forth
Oh, yeah.
and like actually interact
that's dope.
instead of like typically we just put it in the corner
And then forget
then
about
forget
it.
about it, and
Yeah.
people join in and leave, and they're like, whatever. So yeah, gonna give that a shot.
But yeah, I would say overall in the first quarter, I like it. Or I would grab this. What about you?
Not one of my favorites, honestly.
No, really.
No, I mean, it's to me, it's a one and done. It's a little on the spicy side for me.
Really?
Too much to handle.
I wouldn't say that, just not as I don't know. If I was gonna kick back and have a cigar or two,
Yeah.
I probably would switch on the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the cigars that I can smoke a lot of, believe it or not, is the Gurkha Grand Age 2.
Mhm.
I think I did 3 in one day, one sitting, when I was up at camp. I just love them. Can't get enough of them. But I was looking at the cigars today of what we were gonna do, and I was like, we did a lot of Gurkha. Josh expects me to probably do Gurkha. I'm not going to do Gurkha. Let's change it up.
Did you just go and look for a top shelf cigar?
Honestly,
too,
I
just for Josh?
closed my eyes and I spun around, and the first cigar that I looked at that was like not a Byron or an Atabey, something that wasn't over. I think this one MSRP is like $12, I think, or $8.50. It's around there.
No, it's inexpensive.
No, it's really not that bad. But I wouldn't recommend this to a first timer.
No.
No, way too spicy.
I wouldn't even say spicy. It's just the flavor. Like I don't want to say it's off-putting, but it's like if you're not a cigar guy and this was the first thing you tasted, I'm sorry. You know? Are you getting that too?
Yeah, I mean, one time, like I said, one and done. But, if somebody handed me one, I'd smoke it, sure. But like, there's other ones I would certainly gravitate toward over this.
What's your go-to?
I've been liking the Gurkhas too.
They've been nailing it.
That new one, what's the one Josh is getting?
Oh, we don't have the
white one.
board.
The Collection Especial.
Yeah, where's the board?
I said that before it started when Ashley
you
looked
did?
over at me and she's like, "You're missing the most important part." I was like, "I don't know where I would put it."
Somebody spent all that arts and craft time. And
Yeah.
You could have put it just right next to you. We could have just backed the camera up a little bit, and it'd be on screen. It'd actually probably be readable
No
from
respect.
there too.
It's something about
Not
the two
having
reviews, the two guy reviews is hard because it's
Yeah.
what do you do? What do I do? That's 50-50,
Yeah, that's true.
you know?
Yeah.
At least with the spirits, I would say definitely review the spirits because at least there's three of us. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of going on the fly here. But, yeah, I can't go wrong with that Gurkha, but it's the Collection Especial or something
That
like
was
that.
really good.
I liked it, yeah. The one that you can only get here because he has the biggest Gurkha selection in New Hampshire.
Ooh, Plug.
Shout out the
plug.
Diplomat, located in Keene, New Hampshire.
All the Gurkhas.
48 Davis Street?
No, not
What is
even
it?
close. 21.
21 Davis Street.
We don't even know where we are.
That's okay. I don't know. Yeah.
What does it smell like for you? Do you like the smell of it?
Nah, it just smells like every other cigar, to be perfectly honest.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
I always wondered, like, do you sit there and judge the smells?
I mean, that should be part of like that's actually like something nobody does that like
Yeah,
would be great
that's
for
true.
him.
Yeah.
It's
Like
something I could
because
do.
you can certainly myself when you walk up to somebody
Well,
smoking
blow
a
it
cigar,
at me and let me get a little whiff here.
Yeah, blow it on him.
Blow me. I mean, you
Blow it
know.
on. Yeah. No, but you walk up to cigar smokers and you can totally smell like, oh, that one smells really good.
Oh.
And then some you're like, that just smells like burning oil.
Yeah, and I know sometimes when I'm smoking a cigar, I'll look over at Ashley and she'll say like, "Oh, I like the smell of that one," or like that one smells like dirt.
Yeah, I mean,
Should we get Ashley's opinion? I mean, she's the one who builds the board and all that stuff.
She does a lot. You don't like
yeah,
it?
It
No.
doesn't do it for me.
And you like other ones, you smell other ones in the air, and you're like, that one smells pretty good. So I mean, that's an outside opinion.
I think I think typically if it's got some sort of like flavoring to it, I like it better.
I hate flavored
I know,
cigars
but
though.
the smell though, I like it.
But
think it's
some of them that aren't flavored still like give a
Uh,
sweeter.
Yeah, like
smell
Charter
still.
Oak has a great smell to it. I think that's the
do
one
like
that you
Charter
had.
Oak.
Yeah.
Yes, I do like Charter Oak. Yes, absolutely.
It's like a nice, I don't want to say poplar smell, but it's like a,
Maybe it's oak, not poplar.
no, I would definitely put poplar on it
yeah, I don't know.
or cedar.
Maybe
Yeah. It's like a nice
parti-
crisp.
particle board.
I don't know that I've tried one. I'll have to try one.
Yeah, it's a good smoke for sure. Particle board.
MDF.
MDF.
There you go.
I don't even know what that is.
Manufactured.
Stuff.
What's going on?
I don't know.
Here? Who put these together?
I don't know. You did that one actually. I did this one.
Yeah, I'm sure I did.
I don't know. I think the table's too close for him to like put it down.
What?
The microphone.
He would have to.
Yeah.
Do I need it down?
Yeah, it's better if you have it down and lift it up like that. That way you can like see your face.
Nobody wants that.
Say my name, say my name. No one thinking about you.
So do you want to rate it? I mean, might as well. We won't have to put it on the official
It's going to be low,
scoreboard.
so I don't think it would make the scoreboard, to be honest.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not overly crazy about it. I think the band is dope.
Yeah, that band is really
I
sick.
like the look of the band.
And if you're into like a really heavy cigar,
Heavy
this might be for
yeah.
you if you're into heavy metal and Medusa and heavy cigars. This, hey,
I don't know if
right
that
up
all
your alley.
correlates to
No,
your
I
palate.
don't think it
but-
correlates. I like rock music, therefore this is amazing.
Yeah.
Yes, I would just think like the Medusa. I would see. I think
That's pretty
I
metal.
think heavy metal when I see Medusa.
I'd say if you like dark and
I don't
peppery,
know.
this is your jam.
There you
Yeah,
go.
which I'm surprised because honestly, when I just grabbed it, I would say, in my head, I said, "What would Josh do?"
Yeah,
And he said, "Close your eyes and spin and open."
really.
And I didn't ask him. I just,
How,
Yes,
how
they
often
do.
has he said that to you?
never, 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 never. Yeah,
Oh, I got the sounds back. I'm so
got
excited.
the sounds back.
They were gone, but they're back now.
Yeah, we thought about doing this as an outdoor episode. He
We
pitched
did.
it.
I pitched
I
it,
would've done
but
that, yeah.
I just
know,
don't
he
want it
wouldn't-
to be the first outdoor without Josh.
Yeah,
You know?
I was thinking though. I'm just trying to help the business out, and if we're out there on the patio, people walking by, they're like,
Yeah.
"What's going on here? Let's check it out." And then they buy drinks, and he makes money.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
I'm trying to do that.
You're trying.
But I understand because we've been trying to do an outdoor episode for
weeks.
weeks and weeks and weeks.
Yeah.
Although, and I spilled the beans because it was supposed to be a surprise, but now you like double spilled the beans
On what?
on an outdoor episode.
We've talked about it before on.
I mean,
No, not on the podcast. We haven't.
No?
No.
I mean, wouldn't it be kind of inevitable? At
Are you
some point?
sure?
I'm sure. I brought it. I like said the word outside, and Josh like was like, "What the fuck?" And then
Oh,
yeah,
no.
it's like, "Oh my bad." He's like, "It was supposed to be a
no.
surprise."
Oh my God.
I'm the
'cause-
narc.
In the history of podcasts, it's never been done before.
Never.
Outside podcasting.
Not at the Diplomat.
Yeah,
It's
but-
never
Never.
been done before.
We have like
Actually,
30
yeah.
episodes.
No,
Oh,
but-
maybe for the 30th episode.
Oh, next
Wow.
week is
outside.
30. This is 29.
This is 29.
Unless you
That's what
share it and you
is.
look at all the shares, it says 20.
I know. I'll fix it. I'll take care of it in post. All right. So.
Yeah, but overall, I'd give it like a
Oh yeah, you haven't even rated it yet.
5.5.
Okay.
I was thinking around 5.
Yeah. No, it's not even like I wouldn't put it at that. It's just, it's so new. I
Yeah.
think it's a good cigar. Just not for me.
They got to fine tune it a little.
They gotta
bit more
fine tune
for
it.
you?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean, there's
okay.
other things. I mean, it burns well. It's a nice wrap. I mean,
Yeah.
I guess we can,
It's tight.
it's tight.
Yeah. It's got good
it's got
things
good
going
draw.
for it.
It's got good girth.
Gil might like it.
Gil might like it.
Not
What-
because of the girth. Well, I don't know. But we're gonna leave that alone.
He's Army.
But yeah, exactly. No. So, but he likes the.
You went there.
he likes the like peppery, like spicy, heavy cigars, doesn't he?
No.
No?
He likes the
thought he
JFK
did.
Titans.
Yeah.
The giant things?
No, that's not Lunatic. Is it Lunatic?
I have no idea.
The Huey cigar?
The Howie cigar?
Howie,
Yeah.
Howie.
Huey, Howie.
How many times have you You're not even here
You're not
tonight.
even here tonight.
Yeah,
whatever.
he does the Lunatic. I forget what
Mm.
size it is. I think it's like the 8x80,
Yeah,
whatever
I
it
think
is.
it's
It's
big.
massive.
It's big.
I blush every time I see that cigar.
All right.
All right. So do you want to move on to the alcohol?
Yes.
Yeah. So
Are we? Hold on. Let me just. Yeah. Okay. We're powering through a little early, but that's okay. We'll do some stuff at the end and make it exciting. So, well, let me go ahead and.
this is the Barrel. Is it Barrel or Barrel?
Barrel.
I don't know. I would say barrel, but yeah, it's spelled weird.
So
It's got 2 R's and 2 L's.
this is it's a rye whiskey finished in Martinique rum
Ma-
cask.
Martinique
RHUM.
rum
Rum.
with an
RH?
H. I know.
H.
Rum.
Rum. And
Rum.
MARTINIQUE.
Martinique.
Martique.
Martinique.
Martinique.
Yeah.
Martinique.
AGR. Wow, these are all words that I can't say.
This is not the right stuff for a marine podcast.
Here, you
Yeah,
try. You
right.
try. You,
Jeez. Let me see here.
I mean, I don't know.
Where are we here? The Madeira casks?
oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Keep going. There's like 3 of them.
Rye whiskey finished in Martinique, rum casks, agricole casks, apricot brandy cask, and Madeira casks.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
You got through it better than I did.
Sourced in multiple distilleries from Indiana, Tennessee, and Canada. Okay, fair enough.
Oh, Canada.
Yeah, from America's hat.
Yeah.
Nice.
This ain't working. The Barrel Seagrass is an ode to coastal memories, according to the company. It is a blend of American and Canadian rye whiskey. Oh, it's kind of like Blanton's then. Or not Blanton's. Basil Hayden Dark Rye.
Basil
The
Hayden,
dark
yeah.
rye with the Canadian.
It's a lot more expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is $90 a barrel. It's 118 proof.
You're
$90 a barrel?
A
A bottle?
bottle.
118. You gonna be okay with that? or-
118 proof? Yeah.
All right, should we switch it up now?
Yeah, that's
All
not
right,
what we're
let's switch
drinking.
it up. Yeah, no, that's
Did he
not what we're
did he
drinking.
text
That's
you
not
or
what we're
something?
drinking. No.
Ah.
Oh.
No, what we're really doing is the barrel Armada.
This is like a hooked
Armida.
Armida.
Here, let me.
It's like a hooked on phonics episode.
Yeah, pretty much.
Have you seen our show before?
So the other
All right, there
week
it
we
is.
did the barrel vintage,
Armida. Vantage. Yes.
and it was pretty good. So we wanted to go ahead and give it a shot on the Armada. That was another one where I closed my eyes and said, "What would Josh do?"
Yeah. So this is an interesting one because it's bourbon, obviously, finished in pear, brandy, rum, and Sicilian Amaro casks.
And Jamaican.
Ooh, Amaro.
No.
Yeah, it's a straight bourbon whiskey finished separately in pear brandy, Jamaican
Yep.
rum, Sicilian Amaro cask.
Oh. Jamaican rum. Okay.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
just says rum on the bottle, but I'll believe
yeah,
you
it's-
because you're looking it up.
Yeah, I'm on their
You know
actual
better
website.
than I
Yeah.
do.
Each release is blended to taste and bottle at true cask strength. So is this like barrel strength? What's the proof on that?
That is a good question.
Does it not say?
Um,
Or is it one of those weird ones where
I don't know. Hold on.
Should
let
be
me-
right on the front there.
Should be, but like says cask strength 750. Oh, here it is. It's written in like crayon. It's 114 proof.
does it taste good?
Can you smell the crayon?
Can you taste the
Can you tell us what color it is?
Can we smell it? What color is it? We're getting excited over here.
Why did I say crayon with the show with Marines?
Did it smell good? Is it scratch and sniff?
Oh my god. Yes. So I'm having it in an old fashioned, and it's good.
Are we doing the old fashions with the same stuff? Is that
We're doing the old fashioned with the same stuff. Yeah, it's a little spicy. I'm gonna be honest. It's got a kick to it, but at 114 proof. Well, let's get exact here. 114.44 proof.
4-4.
Yes, because
Wow.
it's 57.22%. Yeah, that is. It's strong. So it's a marriage of bourbon whiskeys, finished separately in rum, pear, brandy, and Sicilian Amaro casks. The limited blend, the lighting here is awful, highlights the orchard
I think somebody needs
Fruit.
glasses.
No.
I do.
It's my fault. I'll fix it.
and exotic spice notes. Are you going to turn the light up? Yeah, we normally turn the extra lights on, and I'm looking at the show, and we're like yellow. Hey,
hey.
there we go. Oh
We
my
just-
God.
We just got uglier.
I can see again. Look at that. Holy shit. All right. So the limited blend highlights the orchard, fruit, and exotic spice notes we love about bourbon. It's bottled at cask strength, so you can appreciate its true flavor. It's from the bottle.
Yeah, so on the website it says pears are all about timing. Ripeness can't be rushed, and once it's arrived, it can't be postponed. Either, or it can't be, wow, that's a weird place for a comma. Can't be postponed either. How do you know? By paying close attention, using your senses to tell what flavor and textures are just right, and then trusting your instincts to catch the perfect moment. In that sense, ripening pears is a lot like making whiskey, inspired by the care and attention of great orchidists. Jeez, why don't you guys have me read this?
I know.
Yeah, you want me to? You want me to
Or
reading?
orchard.
Yeah, you can send it. You can send it.
This whole thing here. Where the heck are you on here?
The big word that starts with an O.
And
Brisk orchid fruit memories. Orchid.
No.
Just orchid.
I can't see with my thing.
There you go.
Ooh, here we go. I got a good site here for the load.
Oh, maybe you were right.
But
Orchidists. Yeah.
Orchidists.
We created
Sure.
Armida as a celebration of fall flavors. It's a blend of 3 straight bourbon whiskeys finished separately in pear brandy, Jamaican rums, and Sicilian Amaro casks. The ripe floral notes of the pear brandy usher in a palate rich with tropical sweetness studded with dried citrus and spice. We release it once a year, right when the first pears appear in markets, and just like the ephemeral autumn fruits, it's only available for a limited time. While constructing the blend for this whiskey, Joe was taken by how nostalgic some of the combinations of flavors were. Joe's mother's family had a farm in the Northeast where he would often spend time in the summer and autumn. These brisk orchard fruit memories inspired many of these first test blends, and so Joe named the project after his mother's formal name, Armida.
Oh, that's cool. I like
Aw.
stories like that.
He's a
nice.
mama's boy.
So what's interesting is, I wonder if the proofs are different, because the proof here that I'm reading online it says it's 112.1. So it looks like the proof has gone up maybe over the last couple of years.
Well, usually they proof per barrel.
Ah, yes.
So
okay.
the barrel could
So
fluctuate.
that was in October 2020. I don't know what we have. Let's see if it has a date on it. No, I don't see it.
It's
Maybe on the
it's
front?
definitely not a 2020.
No, probably not. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Doesn't say.
You see?
Yeah. Take a look. Maybe you can find it.
113.9.
So I'm looking for the mash bill, and apparently it is undisclosed. They don't like to talk about it.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I've been to like 5 different websites, and
Yeah,
all of them
undisclosed,
say
yeah.
undisclosed. So I'm guessing they don't want to tell us. Which, hey, it is what it is.
Well, these guys are very
It's
like,
bourbon.
This company, what little I know about them is they're a little kind of secretive. They always are doing new and innovative things. So
Oh, nice.
yeah, they probably are a little hush hush about it.
Yeah, the distillery
Even
is
the
an undisclosed
Yeah.
distillery in Tennessee.
Yeah.
We must be on the same website.
Breaking bourbon.
Classification, bourbon whiskey, finished
I
in
just drink a
pear
lot.
brandy. Blah, 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 blah,
I
blah.
drink it. I know things.
Yeah, I mean the nose. It says it's,
Age, it says, is NAS. I'm assuming that means we don't know.
well, like they were saying in the first thing I was reading, it they just kind of go based off their gut and their instincts.
Yeah, exactly. So who knows?
Have you smelt it yet?
I haven't. Have you?
It draws off the bottle better. Thanks, Josh.
It doesn't.
No.
It doesn't smell any different, really. I think it smells.
I get the fruity in the pear.
Oh, definitely strong fruit. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
It is definitely sweet. Like the smell
It
of it
smells
is very
sweet, yes. Which we discovered on the last podcast is smells can be deceiving, because I don't remember what it was, but the smell was amazing. We all loved it, and then we tasted it, and we all did not.
I don't
like it.
remember
Well,
what it was.
This is one.
But
This,
you remember the situation.
Yeah.
At the proof of this is one of those.
Was
ones
it? Was it this one? Was it the Vantage? I think it
It
might have been the
Vantage.
Vantage. I think it was. I think it was the Vantage. So we're about to find out if that flows
Well,
through. But
with-
anyway, go ahead.
With these higher proofs, though, this is one of those ones that a lot of times they recommend
Put some
like
water.
a drop or two of water. in
Even
it
the,
to
yeah,
open-
even the
open it
website
up.
said that if you drop a drop of water into it, it'll change the flavor
Or
completely.
maybe.
Well,
So
especially
I'm
when
gonna try it without.
when you're dealing with cast strength, it's normally like that.
Whew. Okay. Okay. Definitely get that like orchard fruitiness. Maybe I didn't try enough.
No, yeah, I get the fruitiness, but it has like a nice burn that stays in the mouth, doesn't follow the
Mouth
gut.
burn, yes, not a gut burn. Mouth burn, yeah,
Mouth burn.
yeah. Which is I'm gonna try to swish.
Has a nice aftertaste.
Ooh, ooh, yeah, huge mouth burn.
Have you tasted it yet?
Yeah.
Oh, what would you say?
I mean, sweet. It's. I mean, it's typically. I mean, it's got a little bit of heat to it, just because it's not watered down whatsoever.
But like that, like a lot of them, when you swallow it, like that burn follows it down.
Yeah,
like in
and you're
your
like,
stomach. You're
"Ugh."
like, oh my god, this is burning. But this one, it all stays. Up
And it
top.
goes away, and it has a very nice finish.
I like the finish on
Yeah.
this. I really do. I'm gonna actually put a little bit of water in mine.
I like it a lot.
It's good.
2 drops. We will
Give it a minute.
give it a little swirl there.
Fancy.
Ooh, fancy. Oh wow, that's crazy. 2 drops. There's no burn at all. No mouth burn. No nothing. It's gone.
It just tastes great.
Tastes amazing.
Shit.
I'm gonna give this a high score. I really am.
But aren't you the one that say you got to do unbiased? You got to do it unbiased.
You're right. I did.
And now you're switching it up.
But no. So I still like the taste.
Yeah. I
still
like the taste. I think the
like-
aftertaste is amazing.
And there's so many things I like about it. The burn was just one thing I didn't. So I will put that in my rating. But
But you're gonna get that burn though out of any cask.
yeah, it's
It's a
because it's a
higher proof.
cask. Exactly. Yeah, it's
I
the
mean,
proof.
that's the point of adding a little bit of water or putting it on ice and letting it kind of.
Which I'm surprised because in my old fashioned, hold on,
This would be great on the rocks.
It's like-
Absolutely. That's
I don't know if are we drinking the right thing? I just
Yeah.
want to say because these taste completely different.
well, I mean, this has got a bunch of other stuff in it when you're an old fashioned.
I know, but this is
Watered
spicier
down.
to me.
Maybe
Even
it's your
with all
orange
that
peel.
watered downness.
Well, you've also got bitters in it.
I
Yeah.
got the bitter. I get, but it's just I don't know.
That's not the one.
If we poured the seagrass by mistake,
No, nope. I made sure.
okay,
I'm 100% made sure.
no.
Wasn't playing that game.
Can we not pour it by mistake next?
No.
Yeah, right.
No.
Well, let's compare then.
Yes.
Listen, I'm not trying to have Josh kill me later, so
All right. That's fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, so
we tried to get you guys on the Pappies, but he was in on it, so let's not spin it around on the boss.
Yeah, right. So let's plan. I bet you. So Gil probably won't listen to this episode. Almost guaranteed. So I think we should plan some like bamboozlement for him on the podcast. So that way, if he listens to it, he'll know and he'll be fine. But if he doesn't, he's gonna get screwed.
Like we change locations completely,
Ooh,
and he shows up to the wrong place.
I like that. That's a great idea.
I'm
Let's
I'm
do
quick
that.
with it.
Let's
do it at
do
like
that.
the Nooch or something.
Yes, let's do it at the Nooch next
You can't
time.
smoke in the Nooch though.
You can't, but we can be outside.
On the curb?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, where?
And then I guess we can't drink if we're outside, so yeah, that
No.
kind of defeats the purpose.
It's not like we can just go to like the playground across the street.
Okay, well we'll keep thinking ideas anyway. So yeah, let's see what kind of notes we're supposed to smell in this thing.
So what I got here is on the nose, it's ripe pear up front, floral, light vanilla, and caramel in the background. Exceptionally fragrant, and that's what we got right off the bat.
Yes.
What'd you get on the palate there, Robin?
I get a little bit of the pear. Just a little bit.
That's it.
Sweet.
You're killing it today, bud.
I'm killing it. I'm all words today.
Like, hey, how's it taste? Good.
No, I mean,
How's the cigar?
Good.
Eh.
it's good.
It's all right. Eh,
I definitely get like almost like a caramel kind of smell to it too.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
I can see
that
that.
makes sense.
I mean bourbon, yeah,
Bourbon. Yeah.
but yeah.
Oh, there's two
More vanilla.
bands.
There's 2 bands.
Yeah, I try to keep the bands 'cause I'm making a table.
Oh, nice.
Two.
What?
So there's like a real band, and then there's like the Medusa band on top.
Yeah, I'm making like an epoxy table out of
Oh,
bands.
look who it is.
There goes,
Oh, we should have set up another camera.
there goes the neighborhood.
Let's,
Am I free now?
Maybe
Let's move
put
that
this out of sight. No, we weren't drinking that. When the boss comes in, you're not expecting
the
him.
internet said 90. Well, we're in the doghouse.
Anyway,
It's great.
so this might be our last episode.
This is the last episode of the Stogies and Spirits podcast.
Glad you could join us. Glad you could join us.
That's not what we're drinking.
No.
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 We thought you were going to be listening in the beginning, so we had this whole thing skidded out,
Yeah.
and we
thought
ran
you'd, like,
through it, and I said he's going to be here in like 10 minutes to kill us all. And you didn't do it. This is the gatekeeper.
But I was saying we
Alec
should try
and
it
Bradley.
Yeah.
It's Alec Bradley, but Alec and Bradley is the kids' company within the company. Founded in 2018. This is their second line.
They're super original with the other name.
We didn't like it. It got a 5.5 and a 5.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow. Well,
Just
on
got
that
bought out
case,
for $70 million.
it's a great cigar.
But hey,
They don't care anymore.
yeah.
Damn. Now
Exactly.
I wish there was another one so he could just join.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, and Miles.
It's okay.
And Miles.
Oh,
There he is.
Miles, look at
Oh.
this.
Hey, buddy.
Good.
The whole crew. I
Oh.
bet. Is Isaac coming? Oh, no. Someone's got to run the bar.
Where'd you go?
He's probably running the bar.
Yeah,
Oh.
someone is.
I
Isaac
think
or
today was
Bill.
Isaac's last day, wasn't it?
No, Friday.
Oh, gotcha.
Today's his last Wednesday.
But yeah,
So what kind of tasting notes are we getting?
so on the palate, you're going to get...
Definitely fruit. I mean, huge fruit, obviously. Go ahead.
Yeah, you're going to
And
get
then
a...
just go.
ripe pear, mix of dark fruits, anise, A-N-I-S-E.
Anise.
What's anise?
It's like a.
It's a spice, I think.
It is, but
Is
it's,
it?
it's a lot like oh goodness, like licorice. Very similar to licorice.
Oh yes. Licorice.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never heard that. Sweet molasses,
It's in
baking
some
spice,
stuff.
rich and full flavor with a dynamic shift from fruit to sweet, spicy notes, which is what we're getting. Which is
Stay tuned. We're going to broadcast the UFC live online for free.
Outside.
No,
We're gonna do it outside.
anyway, sorry.
I wasn't gonna touch.
He started it. He started
not
it.
Going there.
He
not
started
touching
it.
it. Not thinking about it.
Nope.
Anyway, that's what you're gonna get off
Yeah.
the taste.
Just kidding. By the way,
taste.
we're not doing any.
and on the
UFC
finish,
stuff.
you're gonna get tobacco, seasoned oak, hint of aged oak, slight dryness, medium length.
I agree. Slight dryness, medium length.
Oh, weird. It says the release is comprised of only 3,700 bottles and is blended
Wow.
of 3 straight bourbons. Yeah, we already talked about that.
Per year, is
Uh,
that what they do, or?
It has to be.
I mean,
it says
that
the,
seems
I,
like
it might have been the
so
initial
few.
release.
Yeah, maybe that was the initial.
The release
one.
is comprised of only 3,700 bottles and is a blend of 3 straight bourbons. Yep. Already talked about. While each of these individual finishes has been done before, they are still making their way into the bourbon finishing. As the results are rather rare. Moreover, that's a weird. I've never seen that, but moreover, so that's a
Moreover, you've never heard of that word?
no.
Oh yeah, it's a real word.
I'm getting euphonics
No.
for Christmas.
No. So I've been doing a lot of college reports recently.
No,
Yeah.
enough.
And
Not enough.
reading how people speak, I'm sitting there and I'm like, I'm a genius. And then I'll sit here and try to say it to Ashley, and I'm like, I'm dumb.
Yeah.
She's smirking over there.
Because she knows I'm right.
She's the doctor.
She is a doctor.
And a master.
Moreover, and a master. Yeah, she's got 2 degrees: doctorate in pharmaceuticals and a
two.
master's in.
I'm
healthcare
assuming a
management.
bachelor's too, right? There's got to be one of those stuck in there.
I don't think you claim that.
No.
No, you did a program. It was doctor or nothing.
Oh, no bachelor.
No,
The two of you together make a normal,
Interesting.
intelligent human being.
no. I'm in a bachelor's program, so it would be above a doctorate if you leveled it out.
Liberal arts.
No, aeronauticals with a minor in aviation safety. It's a PhD program.
Can you read those books?
I lived those books for 7 years.
Yeah, that's your job.
Some Navair garbage.
Yeah, pretty much.
I haven't heard that word in a minute, dude. I miss that life.
No, you don't.
No, I
you
really do.
not.
I'm going back in.
Yeah, you're going back to it.
I'm going back
September.
to it. I'm really looking forward to it. You guys have no idea.
Maybe you'll find your next duty station at China Lake.
Yeah, I won't get too into it. I'm really looking forward to going back. I'm gonna miss you guys, obviously,
Sure.
and I'm sure there'll be a way for me to still do podcasting
Absolutely.
and jump
we'll
in.
figure it out.
But yeah, I'm really looking forward to that, man. But yeah.
So anyway,
I don't know where to go with that, man. Yeah, so Josh is here. He's in the house.
Now he's outside.
Overall, I like it. Do you like it in your old fashioned? You said it tastes completely different.
I think it tastes very different. It's a lot spicier for me in the old fashioned than it is drinking it straight with the 2 drops of water.
I like the burn though. I'm a glutton for punishment, so
Sure.
I like the burn. This would have been great yesterday. I went to the dentist yesterday for a cleaning and whitening.
Mm-hmm.
So like my
Cleaning and whitening.
Yeah.
They still do that?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Every 6 months you have to go for a checkup,
Yeah.
and then you're just considered a grade 2. If you're a grade 3, you need to go to the dentist. If you hit grade 4, it's like you're on.
But that's just like time, right? It's just like how long you.
Yeah, you can't. Every 6 months you're supposed to go to be a grade 2 or a 1.
Yeah.
If you hit grade 4, it means you haven't been like over a year.
But it's not like, oh, your teeth are like coming through your skull.
No,
it just
no.
means
It's
length
just
of
a way
time.
for like I mean, I don't know how it was. I don't want to age you guys. I
No,
don't know
that's
how
how
it
it
was
was for
back
me.
in the,
It was the
back
same.
in the day.
It was the same.
It was the
It
same.
was the same thing, yeah.
Where it's like, yeah, we belong to the government, so they like to make sure that we're at least keeping good hygiene practices.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Well,
dental is
I
good.
guess it's the whitening thing because I asked my dentist, I was like, hey, what's up? Can I get like a whitening? He's like, oh, yeah, we can charge you like a ton of money for it. Or
I went to Hanscom.
literally, he said, the stuff that you buy like in the grocery store for whitening is the exact same stuff. He's
Yeah,
like,
the
it has-
fluoride.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
like, well, I don't know what it is, but he's like, it has
Hate
the
new
same
fluoride.
Yeah.
same stuff.
No,
So-
well, I went to an
He's
Air
like, we
Force
could do
base.
it for you, or you could just do it yourself for like $50.
I went to the Air Force base, so it was a little.
Yeah.
I'm not using Navy medicine right now.
they use-
I'm taking full advantage
yeah,
of
yeah.
not. Yeah, you know.
Did they give you a massage while you had your?
No, but I won't get
your
into it
teeth
on
done?
air. Just know that
Oh,
I
wow.
was. So I was sitting. She knows the story because I was
She's
pretty
looking.
angry about yesterday
Oh,
because
Really?
in our line of work, like with the naval medicine, is really
Yes.
good because they don't look at rank. It's care. You know,
Okay.
it's health. It's healthcare. So
Yeah.
if you check in, first come first serve. If you have an appointment,
sure.
it's not like that on the other side.
Really
Yeah.
interesting. So you get bumped. So you
I
could
got
be there for
bumped
like hours.
3 times.
Wow.
And I'm mid.
Did they at least ask you? Or they
No.
like, hey, they were just.
I
like,
was sitting
no?
there. I watched the guy come in. His appointment was like around the same time, but after mine.
Mm-hmm.
And he sat down. Another guy came in
No
and he sat down.
way.
And they pulled it in order of rank.
Wow.
Yeah.
Were they high?
They were O's. And I'm an E. So
Zeros?
yeah. So I was.
But then it's not like they're stars or anything. It's not like
One
I can
below, one
understand.
below.
Oh, okay. So you got a bird. All
yeah.
right.
Oh, yeah. And at the end of the day, I had to remind myself, like, I'm in the military. Like, I
Yeah,
get it.
that's just how it is.
But like,
But it's still shitty. It's like, look, I had my appointment. I
it
had
makes
my
me
time,
want to put an officer package in just so I get the
Right.
benefit of that.
just so you can get your dentist shit done on time.
It's not even on time. Like, it's just in my line of work, time is important, and you in the base is 2 hours away from here, or an hour and like 40 minutes,
hour and a half.
hour and a
Yeah.
half with traffic over in Concord, Mass. Yeah,
Sure, yeah.
You hit that
could-
roundabout,
yeah.
you're screwed.
Whoa, I just fucking shooter McGill that last
Yeah, that would've
piece,
been bad.
and that hit me because I was like, oh, it's super easy to drink this. Not in that level. Wow, that
I
was
really like this.
harsh. But yes, I like it too.
But yeah, I might go the O route just to.
Might as well.
I just want to. I don't
Yeah.
know. I have my own reasons.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I can go because I'm in college. Once I finish my degree, I can put a MESET package in
Oh, okay, nice.
and commission that way.
But
If
then you have to start from the bottom, right?
bottom of the top,
Well, I mean, yeah, but you start from the bottom.
bottom of the top.
Bottom of the top. Well, I guess, yeah. It's the bottom of the top, sure. Which, yeah. I
Right
got
now,
you.
I'm the bottom of the top of like
But like I could
senior
put-
enlisted.
like I could join and we would be the same. I mean, obviously I'm too old, but
I would get
I'm just
paid
saying.
more because of
Because
my time
of
in service.
service,
yeah.
sure.
So I mean, Yes, and I'm pretty quick to humble myself. I'm not one of those guys that is like, if I started like.
How long were you in for, or have you been in for?
10 years.
Okay, so it wouldn't be that much because I have 8 under my belt.
That 8 to 10 is a big jump,
Yeah,
especially if you go from
probably is.
non-commissioned to
yeah.
commissioned. It's a big jump.
Well, no, I'm saying if we both went commissioned, if I was like, oh, let's,
Yeah, 8 to 10 is a big jump.
yeah.
6 to 8 is one of the biggest on the enlisted side, and then if you get promoted and then you hit your 10-year mark, which is what I did.
So we're talking about
fat.
Stogies and Spirits
Yeah,
here.
yeah. So if you're interested in the military, go ahead and reach out to me. And
Yeah. He's here for another few weeks.
yeah. I'm definitely looking for the greatest and brightest. Yeah.
Or just bright enough.
Yeah. No, not even.
If you can breathe and pass an
Even,
ASVAB, he'll hook you up.
If you can pass an ASVAB, that's the thing. What is it, 35?
31. So my biggest thing
31.
is like I'm not looking to get you to sign up. I'm looking to inform you, and you make that decision on your own.
Look at you,
Wow.
recruiter.
Are you running for
especial,
office?
Yeah. What?
Right?
No, I really do. I've made all of my business based off of long-term game. I'm not playing.
No, and that's your personality, and,
Yeah,
and that you
I've-
can tell. You know, if someone comes up to you, used car salesman style, you're just going to put up defenses and going to be like,
Yeah,
"No, it's
no,
not me."
no. It's a
Whereas-
very quick like, hey, what are you interested in? Oh, that's cool. You ever thought about this? No. Well, here's my card. If you are interested down the road,
There you go.
you have that connection.
Nice.
But so I get along. Yeah, that's when I saw the bug guy at my house. That's where I was like, all right. But we got comments.
Oh no. I turned the comments off. We had yeah.
How's TikTok going?
I couldn't get it to work. I don't know what was wrong with it. It kept saying that it was the network was like not strong enough, and so I just didn't want to mess with it because I didn't want it to screw up.
So now that you're more into the cigar, has it changed? Because it has changed drastically for me.
Not a lot.
No.
All right.
So-
Well,
No.
man of the
Not a
hour
lot.
over
No,
there.
Not a lot.
It's smoother. It's more subtle. I don't know if that's just because of the
Could you get used to it?
the pairings and that I'm getting used to it.
You've had more bourbon.
But overall, it's calmed down quite a lot.
So, oh wow, you haven't even really drank yours.
I'm savoring it. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like it.
Are you? Yeah, you.
I like
finished
mine
yours.
too, but that's
Well,
why I drink
here's
it.
what I'm thinking because Josh didn't seem that upset when we were talking about drinking this. So I want to pour half ounces and compare. Oh yeah.
I'm not doing it.
Oh yeah. We're gonna do it.
I think I need to compare.
Oh, we're 100% gonna do it.
I mean, he didn't come take the bottle away.
It's a $270 bottle.
It's a $90 bottle that
No,
you saw
no,
online.
I wouldn't, Warren. I'm telling you, I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
I would.
I wouldn't. I would go out there and say, "Hey, do you mind?"
Is he here?
Yeah, he's outside.
If he cared, he'd be in here.
I think he will be okay with it.
He didn't take the bottle and run away with it.
I'll check.
I would verify.
Yeah, go check
I
with
think
Daddy.
it's
You
okay.
trust, but verify.
He's gonna say yes.
Okay.
I'm
fair
sorry.
enough.
I'm not. I don't want to do that to him.
Just a little bit.
So, you want to talk a little bit about your house that you're building?
I'm very excited. About
Yeah,
this.
I'm excited for you, buddy. It's on some beautiful land.
Yeah.
Literally, you have a nice little pond. Is it a lake or a pond?
It's a pond. It's like a
You
marshy,
could do some bass
marshy
fishing
pond.
back there.
I don't
if
know
you
that.
stock it.
I don't. I'm not gonna stock bass. Maybe trout.
Yeah, or anything. You know,
Yeah.
would trout live in there?
There's beaver back there, so I'm assuming there's already fish, but I haven't dropped a line in it because I really don't care about fishing.
No, you're more of a turkey guy.
I like. Well, I mean,
Meat?
I'll meat. Yes.
So fish don't have meat.
Not the meat I like.
What kind of meat do you like?
I would like the venison that runs around, and of course
Some thick meat.
the moose. There's
Have you
moose.
shot a moose?
No. New Hampshire is very.
It's a
difficult.
raffle. Yeah, I know. I was gonna
Very
say. I
difficult.
didn't
I
know
think-
if you ever won one of the raffles.
No, I think if you really are serious about getting a moose in New England, I think Maine's about your best option.
Yeah, my buddy went up and he won the raffle and he actually did get a moose up in Maine.
I think New Hampshire only lets like 40 people win a year. It's roughly
Are moose
compared
that
to like 1,500 in Maine.
they're not endangered, are they?
I don't know. They're not endangered, but our herd quantities aren't exactly large
Yeah,
here in New
'cause my-
Hampshire, so they're pretty limited on the tags they'll give out.
Yeah, my cousin up in Newfoundland or one of the provinces of Canada, he hunts moose all the time and he has pictures of him laying but in like across the racks. It's insane.
And the meat's
He said
amazing.
2-ounce pours
Really?
each.
Really?
No way.
No, he didn't. But he said 1/2 ounce pours are fine. So I don't want to try to eyeball it.
We
So-
need Jen. Jen.
Yeah, Jen,
Jen. Come hither.
real quick.
Bring one of
Real
your
quick.
measuring things.
Can we get one of your that has a half?
I think it's called a jigger.
A jigger.
Yeah.
Yes.
Jigger what?
We need a half ounce jigger for this. Thank you so much.
I burnt my hand before the podcast, gents.
You did.
And it was not bueno. So
Is
if
this
you look-
half? Or is there
Thanks, Jen.
Oh, this line here?
that's 1.5. We're just looking for half.
Half. The lowest one. Perfect. That could have been dangerous.
I would have left. I would have literally said, I'm paying for that bottle. We're going to kill it. I'm going to pay for it right here. So that way I don't have to feel bad about anything.
I would have
Because that is not the person I am.
I agree. I would have paid for it.
100%.
I
100%.
don't like. I didn't know any better.
And I'm glad we're in an establishment to where, like, the people I hang around, like, that's not, hey, you made a mistake and it's like, oh, I got to pay for a $270 bottle. It's not going to break the bank on us, you know?
No.
Especially if we were like, oh, we messed up. Let's all fix this together,
Yeah,
you know?
that's fine.
Especially Mr. over here building his house from the ground up.
Right?
What?
You got all those loans.
Oh, I got some loans. That's that's for sure.
What's another one?
It's a crazy. It's definitely.
Well, how's that work? So, like, I've never built a house from the ground up. So you need the land. So you have to buy the land.
So I had to buy the land. I had to basically buy the land free and clear.
Yep.
And you take a loan from the bank based upon getting, putting the project out to bid, choosing your contractor. Your contractor then submits a formal bid to the bank. The bank approves it. Then they usually will approve it with a 5% contingency, just in case you run into, some unknown that it's covered. And then you
don't shoot it.
And then you get the loan, and the
Hang
loan
on.
is.
I can't breathe.
Was it harsh? Did you just shoot that?
No, the other one.
Oh yeah, that's what I said. I warned
crying?
you.
Dude, it's so dry.
I went through that.
It's so dry.
It kicks your freaking butt.
I'm sorry. It sucked the life out of me.
Yes. No,
it was
does.
incredibly dry.
Yeah. It like
Oh my God.
it pulls your will to live out of you
I think you guys are
and
a little
just
harsh on this.
destroys
I couldn't breathe for
your
a second.
soul.
I'm sorry. So you have to buy the land.
Yeah. Go back. To
You
this.
need to own it free and clear.
basically.
So you need to have the deed in hand.
Well, no, not
Is
so
that
much.
just to
No,
build?
not the deed in hand, but they definitely want to see the land as the land factors into it, depending on the cost.
There's
of
no
the loan.
lien on the
You
land.
basically have to try to either get to a 20% mark or at least have the land paid off. So that's kind of how it worked out for me. And then they build your loan with a 5% contingency, or they did with what I did, just in case.
What does that mean?
So if you have a X amount of dollars and you run into some, like, I could have hit ledge and needed blasting, and that was not part.
So let's say you need $200K to build the house, like to physically go
wanna
in
have
there
a
and
5%
build it. They
buffer?
want 5% buffer on top
put another
to cover.
10K just in case you run
Exactly.
into some
Yeah.
what ifs or some
Is that how much
screw-ups.
C4 is? 10K?
I know a
Depends who
guy.
you know.
I mean, yeah, all right.
Anyway,
So moving back
Just
to
like
it.
that, we're all on a watch list.
Yes, it was that easy.
But keep going.
and then once everything gets approved, you kind of go interest only for up to a year. Then they start working on it, and hopefully you stay within budget and not go over. I'm hoping to kind of.
No one
I'm
ever
under
stays
budget.
within budget. Oh,
I'm
no
staying with
shit.
it. Yeah, I've been hustling.
You've been cracking the whip
Been-
because if you just let them go, you're going over budget.
No, I got a good contractor.
That's
And I-
awesome.
Is that
Good for you.
because they take too long? You have to pay the employees for the labor work,
No, I mean it's all bid
No,
out,
no,
but
it's-
I mean
yeah.
you can overspend easy. I mean people go nuts. You
like
know, I'm-
upgrading from granite
Yeah,
to marble,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's so like
heated
Pa- pa-
floors versus non-heated floors.
part of the bid. There's like a line for everything. So for
Yeah.
instance, like I got my cabinet and countertop dollars, which I'm allowed to spend, and I got a threshold there, and I could have been really bougie
And you're
went-
like, oh, I want this like marble. Oh wait, I want this diamond. You know,
as long as I'm just staying within budget.
give me
but
a Drake countertop.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking for right now.
There's always some things. There's some gotchas, and I
Yeah.
know there's like there's some tile work I'm gonna have to get done that's not.
Ooh, I
within
know
the
a
scope
tile
of
guy.
work.
I know a tile guy. He's amazing.
And then like I know in New Hampshire I'm gonna probably need a water filtration system.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
that's
Yeah.
definitely gonna be like $4
Yep.
grand more. There's certain little gotchas,
Sure.
so but I'm saving in the right places.
That's good.
Have they dug your well yet?
No.
Where are they putting that?
So you know where the famous carving was?
What carving?
You know the carving. Josh's carving.
The penis.
Oh, the penis. Yeah.
Yes, the
yeah.
penis.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Josh's
We're after 7
carving.
seconds. We can just
Yeah.
we can
Yeah.
be.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
the flaccid carving.
Yes, Josh's. Whatever. Anyway.
Yeah.
Where is that?
It's in out back.
Still?
Yeah.
He sits on it from time to time.
Whoa.
All right. Well,
Pause.
so it's going. That's where your well's going. Isn't that
So
pretty rocky over there?
no, not there, but it'll be kind of
20 feet in.
no. It's gonna go. Basically, you're coming down the driveway to the left of that, or where the rock are.
Nice.
All that is.
Yeah. Big rock. Yeah.
The giant rock.
All right. Have you recovered?
Yeah.
I wanted to
Yeah,
give
let
you
me
some
smell
time
this.
to recover.
You gonna be all
so
right now?
I
let's-
took my. Yeah.
This is a seat. Wow.
This one's really good.
Oh.
I don't even. There's zero like acetone on this.
I'm getting
It's-
a weird smell on it though. Hang on. Don't tell me what it is though. Almost like a cucumber.
Really?
Well, it is seagrass.
Oh, interesting.
Did you read about
Look
this
at
one?
you. Look at
I didn't
We,
read
we
it.
read,
these
that's what we
guys.
started in the beginning. Do you smell the weird, like, I don't want to say
Wait, hold on.
cucumber.
Let me read what this one says. Craft spirits. The whiskey, a rye whiskey. So it's a rye.
Oh, it's a rye.
Finished in Martinique rum. Okay, so that's a rum.
Just like the other one.
And Madeira and apricot brandy barrels with 1 L.
It's similar.
Don't stick your nose in there.
Oh, that's a challenge.
It is definitely stronger.
It's strong. Okay, so hold on. So we have
What's the proof on it?
wow,
119,
higher,
130.
27.
higher,
No.
133.34.
Oh my god.
This thing is Black Death.
Oh my god.
So this is definitely one you want out of the water. Too.
We're gonna try it straight though.
Shoots.
I'd sip it straight and then we put a little drop in it.
There's no crayon on that one.
So distilled in Canada, this limited 16-year-old edition of Seagrass rye whiskey incorporates some of our finest stocks. 3 different blends were constructed and each finished in a separate set of barrels. It's bottled at cask strength, just like the other one, so you can appreciate its true flavor. So I think that's what this company's trying to do. Is they're not trying to like mute the flavor at all, or what do you call it when you mix things together? Why can't I think of the word?
Dilute.
Dilute. Yes, that's
I mean, that's castrate.
99% of the time. I say,
Mix.
"What's the word?" Someone says a word that's not the word. This is the first time in so long you got the word. That
We're
was
on
the
the
word
sa-
I was
hey.
looking for.
That's because at the end of the day,
At the end of the day,
we're all brothers here.
hey,
We're all brothers.
Brother. Hey there.
brother.
Hey
We've
there,
all
brother.
been through the crucible, whether it was on the East Coast or West Coast. I didn't climb hills. Did you climb hills?
I think 2 of us are the only real Marines.
Yeah, no,
We're not going there. We're not going there. I know some drill instructors on the West Coast right now that they get it.
Yeah, those
I would
hills
rather
are no
take
joke.
bugs over hills any day.
Well, so
take bugs
from
over
a guy
hills.
that took,
Are you a West Coast Marine? Am I the insult here?
No,
No, he
no.
is.
Okay.
2 of you.
Yeah.
2 of you.
So,
I'm the
but-
West Coast.
but
I'm from Cali.
But I'm the one that's kind of done both.
what?
So I did the bugs, and then I was stationed at Pendleton and went all over those damn
Oh yeah, you
hills.
did First Sergeant Hill or First Sergeant. Yeah.
So I'll take.
I wish I did that when
the
I was
bugs
over
are
there.
worse. The bugs
Yeah.
are worse.
Really? You think the bugs are worse?
Oh,
In
yes.
Cali?
No,
No,
no.
Oh,
he's
Paris Island.
saying-
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh,
I'll
100%.
take
The
the
night
hills
hike?
all
Can't you
day.
get bug spray?
No.
Yeah, okay. And then
No.
if you swat a fly and you kill it, you got to build a little hole and bury it and have a ceremony for it.
Believe it, I believe it.
You know, bury it, say a prayer,
Yeah.
name it,
Sitting on the
or pick it up and put it in your pocket.
People are so creative.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Yeah, let's finish with this, and then we'll get into that.
Let's finish it.
And I
So-
love it because he said we were going to talk about boot camp, and I was like, no, we're not. And here we go.
Here we are.
My drill instructor called himself Black Superman. He was amazing.
What was his kryptonite?
No, he just would tell us, like, I will swoop down upon you like Black Superman. And he would jump over the walls. Guy was.
Those drill instructors are scary, man.
They are.
Especially when you're an
you-
18-year-old.
You know, you talk about, like, the pit walls.
Yeah.
He would just, like, one jump over it, like,
That's insane.
Some people are older than 18 when they go to boot camp. That's okay too.
It is okay. Yeah, the oldest I sent was 28.
Oh wow, that's old.
that's an old
He
dude.
worked for Raytheon.
Really?
Yeah, he did reserves. And he
Usually
didn't,
do that
He didn't
after.
make it. He spent 6 months on Paris
No.
Island. He dislocated his shoulder, and
Yeah.
he was
when
fr-
you're old. Like,
well,
you're brittle.
He was Asian descent, and his parents were living with him, and he was taking care of him.
So I had a guy. And you can continue, but when I was in boot camp, there was a guy, and he was 28, and he was Asian.
Yeah, yeah,
That's like a thing.
yeah. And he was taking care of his parents, and
Weird.
he called everyone when you're in like a rehabilitation. He dislocated his shoulder, so
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
in like a rehabilitation platoon, and we check up on him every once in a while, like once a week. I like to check up on my guys,
Sure.
make sure that they're not, getting in trouble or getting hurt.
Now,
or
once
anything like that.
once he gets better, if he got better, he would rejoin at that same level, though. Right?
Yeah,
he
so
wouldn't
if you
join you,
if you get hurt
anymore.
at week 5 and it takes you four months to get back, you're gonna
You're
pick
back at
back
week
up at
5.
week 5. Yeah, you're not going back to training day 1. I have had a guy that we sent back who couldn't swim, failed swim qual. Don't touch that one.
Nope.
And
Yeah, I'm leaving it
he
1,000 miles away.
and he came back, and that's when I first got here, and then he went to the YMCA every day for 2 months. 2
Wow.
months, and then when he had to call us when he could swim, the sergeant major for the station that I'm at went down to the YMCA with us, and we watched him swim laps. We enlisted him and sent him right back. Unfortunately for him, he did have to start up back at 1 because he came back from the
Wow.
island.
I had a
He's a killer Marine now, though.
I bet you.
fellow New Hampshire Marine that was in boot camp with me, and he was 28 years old as well, and he went to boot camp at 18, 19 years old his first time.
Yeah,
Got a pretty bad back injury with doing one of the log
yeah,
drills,
yeah.
and felt like a failure, and went back when he was 28 and ended up graduating in my
Good for
platoon.
him. I love hearing those stories,
Yeah,
man.
it's like 10 years later.
I love hearing
came
because
back.
I could only imagine what it would be like. Me, I'm going to be honest. Let's finish this first, and then we'll get into it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Let's save the end of the episode for so. We'll
Gibberish.
finish this, and then we'll go on and talk about marine shit for a couple hours. Easy.
Nah, we'll keep it tame. But I love the smell of this.
The smell is
Very good.
amazing.
It reminds me of the sea. Like I'm not even. If you told me like what's the name of this, I'd be like,
I'm a little worried looking at the proof. Like
nah, don't think of it like that.
that is crazy.
It smells amazing.
I would
Like this is like very short of 151.
How are you?
definitely.
Nice to meet you.
I tried it already. It was good.
Yeah. Oh, here
Definitely.
we go. Here we go.
I would say definitely small sip and then try a drop of water in it. It's got some heat. 'cause
Oh my.
Oh wow.
It's 130 proof. I mean, it's gonna be.
Oh,
So there's flavor for you get like half a second of flavor, and then you just get pummeled with heat.
Do
it's
those-
not
Someone
as
took-
dry as the other one, but if I shot
No,
it, it
it's
would
not.
be that dry.
It would.
Can I get a?
I'm gonna
We do a little water
Oh,
drop.
yeah, yeah,
thing?
yeah.
I'm gonna drop an ice cube in there.
You just want to do this though?
You just want a couple drops of water, or
No, I just threw an ice cube in it.
Sure.
Let it cool
I'm
off.
gonna try another sip here. I want to get a little bit more. I mean, they're 2-ounce pours, so we got a lot of space here.
Half ounce pours. 4 ounce pours. Thanks, Josh.
Yeah, 7-ounce pours. We're
Yeah.
good.
Oh, night and day. Night and day.
Oh, with the ice cube.
Oh, night and day.
I'm gonna do. Okay, so I did that.
If
Same.
to be
I'm
honest,
gonna
like
water drop it.
this is if I was on a vacation in like Aruba or if I was on like in Florida, this is what I would go for. If I was on the sandy beach area, not Paris Island or San Diego, this
Sure.
is what I would grab because this
Yeah.
is 100%. Like you know how like
If you had like $50,
you're not
and
gonna have a
you just wanted one
Yingling
drink.
on the ocean, you know, like it's just too heavy of a stout.
Okay.
You want something like a Corona or even a Bud Light or a Coors Light, right?
Either way.
Either
Sure.
way, right? You want something light. If I was on the
Yes.
beach, I would not drink a Jameson. I probably would.
You would drink Jameson anyway.
I
Are you kidding me?
probably would.
Don't try to
I
lie to
would, but
yourself.
if I was like going for anything else, like usually if I'm not drinking Jameson, it's Basil Hayden Dark Rye. If it's not, if I was on the beach, this
Oh,
is
wow.
this is what I would go for.
So I'm a little different on that. Like, you know, if I'm in an evening in a beach place, like say I was out in Maui in an evening and maybe have a cigar and a bourbon, but
2 months ago.
2 months ago.
I mean,
Regular
Yeah.
regular beach stuff though. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be that guy. I'm rocking pina coladas while I'm there.
Oh yeah. Oh, daiquiris for days, guys.
Sure.
Oh my
Absolutely.
god.
I mean, it's where we can get away with that.
Peach daiquiris.
I mean, it's
Rum
probably
floated,
like
rum
10 a.m.
floated.
when you start, and
Exactly.
so
Oh
it's
no,
like
sooner than that, man.
Breakfast.
I'm
for you.
starting off.
Well,
with,
I'm usually not waking up till 10 because
I'm going on vacation. Beginning of August.
good for you.
Oh wait, me too.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Are you guys going to the same place?
Nashville.
yeah,
Oh, nice.
You know- Tennessee,
No, I've heard of it.
Tennessee.
the Jack Daniels thing.
No,
You're going fishing with us though, right?
I'm going fishing. Yeah.
Right. We gotta chat about that.
Yeah. But anyway, go ahead.
But yeah, no. Like I'm going on vacation, and I fully plan on taking like a week to just decompress from the last couple of years.
Absolutely. You need to.
I don't
By
think
that
I've.
it means he's getting shit faced.
No. So like I'm a pretty
Just being away, like not
Just
having to.
disconnecting, getting rid of the social medias.
Obviously, he's getting shit faced. Just let him think what he wants to think right now.
I know he's trying. To, Ashley's here, so he's trying to play it cool.
Yeah. Wait, can she hear us?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
She's like, you guys are number one.
Yeah. So
Oh, we're double number ones.
I
apparently.
wouldn't say-
she gave us double number ones.
I would say the last time that I had like 4 days off in a row was 3 years ago,
Yeah.
which is yes.
What'd you do then?
I had 30 days of vacation.
But what did you do?
Like,
I
what
ran
did
a
you-
lot, believe it or not. I ran
Did
every
you?
day. Yeah, I ran 5 miles every day.
Nice. I ran 5 miles today.
That sounds.
Yeah, I was trying to get back into that. I ran three miles the other day, and a mile of it was nothing but uphills. And then
I did that too.
it was around my block. And I started to do it when the sun was going down. And I live in a woodsy area.
Sure. Oh,
So-
yeah. The bugs will get you.
I had to run fast enough to get away from the bugs. So here I am running, and I'm like, oh, I need to catch my breath.
You can't
And
run
then I
faster
stopped
than the
once, and I
bugs.
was like, I got swarmed by mosquitoes. So
Yeah.
that incentivized me to run faster.
There you go.
You may not
Nice.
believe this, but I don't really run anymore.
What? Shut your mouth.
I gave it up.
No, you used to tell me you went to the
I thought
Y,
you were-
right?
I thought you did a marathon
I go
like
to the
last
gym every
week.
morning. I just don't run anymore.
Oh.
There was a
Mostly-
Tough Mudder I wanted to ask if you guys wanted to do
Ooh,
it, but I think
I'll
it's
do it.
passed. It was over
Uh,
at Sutton Mountain.
There was like a mud one.
Yeah, the
was
mud-
was
Tough
it
Mudder.
the mud one?
I did one
No.
a few years ago.
There's Tough Mudder, but then there was like a mud run.
They do them all the time in North Carolina, but the one that I saw up here, and I did it last year. And
I saw
excuse
a ton of posts last week about some big runs, so
it might be in the same
it
one.
was probably
the
that
Spartan
one.
ones are coming up too.
Spartan.
Yeah,
I
those
have,
are expensive.
Are they?
So for the Tough Mudder, you can volunteer on the Saturday, run it for free on Sunday.
Oh, nice.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah. So I volunteered Saturday morning,
Yeah.
but because we were there, like we had a tent, and we were doing all these things. Obviously, we're recruiters, so
Sure.
we talk to them and say, hey, if we do half a day, can we run the 5K in the afternoon? Because we have things we have to do on Sunday. Sunday is like our one day off that we decompress, and like, hey,
Obviously, they're not going to say no.
no.
A 5K Tough Mudder?
Oh, hang on, it
They
gets
all
better.
are.
Yeah, no.
No?
So we accidentally
did, it
got
was like 10
lost,
miles,
and we did
10 miles.
the
Oh,
15K
Oh, shit.
up a ski mountain.
I think I did that one.
We got lost.
I did Mount Snow, the New England one.
Oh,
years
that's
ago.
where.
I think that's.
Was it Mount Snow? It might have been Mount Snow.
I
or
think it
Sutton
was Mount
Mountain.
Snow.
It's over in Vermont. It's like 2 hours.
Mount
I mean,
Snow-
if
Mount
it's
Snow is what
Spartan,
they originally
if it's
did.
have you've done Spartan?
No, I've done Tough Mudder.
Tough Mudder. Okay, so Spartan was
we should have done it. Damn.
Spartan was up a hill. I mean, up a ski mountain. So maybe that's the only. I've done Spartan before, but I don't know.
I had a lot of fun. I didn't think I was going to because I was coming right off of like some medical issues that I had going on, and I didn't think I was going to be able to keep up with everyone. But I caught a second win on the downhill, and I just let gravity do its thing.
There it is.
And I just kept going. And when I finished,
Tuck and roll.
we had one of the last events was like jumping over a normal like 8-foot like wall that we're used to.
So like the
And I went to jump over it, and as I released for the jump, midair, I got cramps in both my legs.
Oh
But
no!
it was in the middle of like people were eating, and we were running through like the bottom of the mountain, like the area where it's like the ski, like you get rentals and all this, that, and the other. And there's
Yeah.
people watching us, cheering us on. But here I am dying,
sure,
but I can't show that.
no.
So I get to the top of this thing, and I'm just screaming, just being belligerent. But they all think that I'm just getting motivated, right? It wasn't fake.
God.
It was not motivation. It was pure pain. And I landed on the other side, did a tuck and roll.
when I did mine, I was so thrashed the next day.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, I was just short. I've done a few of those things. I did in Keene. That we have a half marathon. Well, it's a full
The Clarence.
Clarence Demar. Yeah, so I've done that a few times.
Really? When's that?
September.
I'll be gone.
Yeah.
You can come back for it though.
Not that soon. I'll be out of leave days, and I leave days. I got to be.
What's your last day in September?
Hun? Ashley, what day are we moving? September what?
What day? September. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
it's like the middle of the month. I think.
Yeah, no, I got to be chucked in no later than like mid-September. So
I gotta get my house done so we can have the party.
I'll be
before you
back.
leave.
I'll be back in December, and then I'll be back every quarter after that for a week. So,
Really?
yeah, I'll be back.
for your
Yep.
for what?
My kid.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I'll be back for her.
It's probably a good thing to be back for.
Yeah. So I'll be around. I'm not
That's good.
disappearing.
So wait, what are you doing when you have your kid? Are you like staying with someone here?
Yeah, my
or-
parents live up in Langdon.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you'll be right in the next. Right,
Oh,
right
Yeah, my
so you're a
parent-
local.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. My house just went up like 10 grand this week, so I'm like,
Don't keep
Well,
it.
you can always stay at the establishment.
dude, it's.
Sell it.
I have over 100K equity on it right now.
Sell it.
That's
Sell it.
insane for 2 years.
Sell it.
For 2 years, this market has boomed.
Sell
It has. It's gonna drop, dude. So sell it.
I'll have an extra room when you're in town.
There you go.
Oh yeah,
You can come stay at the establishment.
the establishment.
There you go.
Well, yeah, but my parents are up in Langdon. They always have an extra bed, so I'll be able to jump. It's not going to be a big deal if they sell the house. They sell the house, whatever. But damn, I really wish we did one. Did like a tough mud or a mud run or something like that.
That would be fun. I'll find something. We can do something.
They're all over the place
I'll
on,
drink.
on like
No,
even
you
if
can
you
come
come
with
down to North Carolina, like they do them all
Oh,
the
I'm
time.
sure they're-
They have the Grand Prix.
My
It's-
boss lives in North Carolina. Maybe I'll come and give him a visit.
Yeah, we're looking towards like the New Bern, or if she ends up getting a job towards Wilmington, like over, like not towards, not in Jacksonville. I don't want to be in Jacksonville.
Warren, were you at Pendleton?
Yeah.
So Pendleton, remember they used to have before the Tough Mudders, before the Spartans,
Sure.
the original mud run.
I don't remember that.
They used to have it, Lake O'Neill.
Yes.
The Marine Corps had a mud run there 20 years ago,
Oh, no kidding.
and it was around Lake O'Neill, and it was like
Nice.
What was cool was when I was deployed, the Quantico Marathon, the Marine Corps Marathon, they sponsored like the Marines that are deployed. They would have like one of the colonels that were out there would like host it and sponsor it and make sure that we were all situated.
Yeah.
And we would do a marathon around the entire flight line.
Oh, wow.
And I remember I did, believe it or not, yeah, this is when I was in like prime, like running every day. I ran it.
So how many laps was that?
Ooh,
'Cause it couldn't have just been once around. It had to have been like
no, this is a big flight line.
Again,
dude.
I'm sorry if you've tuned in for Spirits or Stogies because kind of went off track a little bit, but continue, please.
But it was a couple laps. But I remember I was at the turnaround point for the last lap. It wasn't a full. You had turned around halfway and came back because it was a big flight line, dude. It was. I wouldn't say marathon. I think it was like a 12K or something like that. So maybe like a half marathon. What's that marathon? 23.5 or something like that.
Six.
So a full marathon.
26.1.
23.6.
Oh, so it was like a half marathon. I remember I had the base CG behind me, and I had my watch telling me how far we ran, and he was like, "Hey, you went past the halfway point." And I held my watch up, and I was like, "Ain't no fucking way." And he's like, "You might want to look at who I am before you speak to me."
Nice.
I turned around, and I was like, "Oh fuck, my bad, sir." And he's just like, "Nah, you're fine, devil dog." I love those old ones.
timers,
Oh,
yeah.
they're the best.
26.2.
Absolutely.
26.2, yeah. So it was
That
a
sounds
12K.
right. Yeah, 26.2.
Quantico 12K or something like that. I have the T-shirt, but
Yeah, because it's 13.1 for half, so obviously it's
Yeah.
makes sense.
but it was a good time. I really got to get back into that. I've been having a
Yeah,
hard
let's do one. That'll be fun.
time. So believe it or not, yeah, screw it. So
What's your pace? Do you know what your pace is when you run?
a long distance?
Yeah,
Usually like a 9.5, 10 minute.
that's me.
Yeah.
I'm between like 9 and
Unless
10.
it's short. If it's like if I'm doing a PFT, dude.
Yeah,
All right. Well,
yeah, you can push it.
when I get done this time, I finished my PFT. All right. Last year I did not do so well, but I thought I was getting out of the Marine Corps, so that's my own fault.
Okay.
I didn't. But this year I pushed hard, but it's been tough on recruiting duty maintaining that level of stamina. What are you doing over there?
I'm finishing
You're just basking in it.
this. Oh, so good. We never ranked. Well, not that we're gonna. I mean, we don't even have the board out. There's only
Yeah.
a couple of us.
I would have
get it.
ranked that pretty high.
I would have
Sevens.
ranked that in the
Sevens.
Yeah, high sevens. I would say probably like a 7.7 for me.
First one or the second
The
one?
first
one.
one.
Yeah.
Sevens. This
Sevens.
one
This one, I'm
up
at like
there.
an 8.6
with or without water.
Oh.
Without water, it's up there like an 8.
Yeah, I would say with. So I don't know. I took 2 sips without water. Took 2 sips with water. Yeah, I would say probably like an 8.2 without, and then 8.6 with.
Yeah.
But
I'd agree with that.
These are just.
But what I was getting at was
Yeah,
they
anyway.
do the Grand Prix every year in North Carolina by Lejeune, where there's like 4 different mud runs you can run. And then your overall time is like you get I don't want to say your overall time, but you compete in 4 different events, and then that's how you get your ranking. If you do the Grand Prix, and you
Oh.
get like it's like doing the trifecta in the Spartan races.
Okay, so let me look up Spartan. But continue.
I think they just did
Spartan.
the Fenway one, didn't they?
I don't
It's
like
something
the
at Fenway.
Fenway
It's a
one.
sprint in Fedway.
I don't like the. I've done the Fenway one.
I would rather do like what's the red one?
Ooh, I
There's
don't know.
sprint, which is the green.
Oh,
Then there's blue, which
I
is
didn't realize
beast,
there were colors. Oh, I've done the beast. Yeah,
and then there's red, which is
I don't know the Spartan stuff.
yeah. There is
I
levels.
didn't
There's
know.
levels. There,
there's levels to this.
Yeah.
Fish.
That's why when you see people with like different colors on the back of their cars.
Oh wait, so I have it. Well, so if I look, I mean, is it the thing that you get? Is
The
that
medal,
colored
the
too?
color,
medal.
yeah.
So I have a red medal and a blue one, maybe. I don't know. I have to look. I don't remember.
There's one that's like an ultra beast.
Yeah, I did not do that. That one's like probably insane.
The guy who finished the Tough Mudder had like a ridiculous time, and he ran it like 3 times that day. It was insane.
Well, there's actually
These guys that do it like nonstop.
No,
and
it's
they
not
keep
like
going.
so. I'll start my race, and there's guys that have been there for like 3 hours that are just like still going. Like
there's
they do
there's
laps.
5 levels now.
5 levels.
Really?
Yeah, there's 5K stadium.
Stadium's the Fenway one.
Must be the yeah. That
Yeah.
one was so easy. I was like,
That's
this
just
is
3
fun.
miles.
stadiums.
A little
I
3
didn't
miles.
like
There's
it.
a there's
No? Was there any obstacles or is it just straight?
Yeah, there. I mean, what can you really do? You're in a stadium. You know what I mean? Like,
Sprint,
Climb the stairs?
Sprint, super,
yeah.
beast, and
No,
ultra.
there's stuff, but there's no like crawling under like barbed wire in the mud.
Yeah, that's a
type,
tough
you
mudder.
know.
The Tough Mudder, when it was the Bob Wire, everyone was like low crawling. I laid sideways and just rolled, and I was done so fast.
I did that. I did. You know, it's funny. I did that on the cargo net too, because everybody's trying to like walk or crawl across the cargo.
You just
net.
roll.
I just came down, roll. I mean,
That's ingenuity at its finest.
well, I
There you
mean,
go.
there's a lot of that stuff from the military. Those
Yeah,
obstacle courses
yeah.
that you're just like, you know, the whole smarter than harder philosophy of like,
Yeah.
you-
Oh,
you
for
can-
sure.
You can muscle your way through it,
For
or
sure.
you can just be smart about it.
Well, the mud runs that down in North Carolina, they do it on like the endurance trails for like Stone Bay or like where the Marstock guys train.
Yeah.
And you're in mud up to your neck.
Oh,
And you're
sure.
swimming through some of it. And my buddy, there was one time there was just like a route that went across the underground mud, and he went under it, and he went under, and I was like, bro, you better come up, because I ain't gonna find you in the alligator infested mud. I ain't digging for nothing. I'm going over the route. He came up, but he was covered. It was bad. It was a
it's
good
like
time.
it's like those the rope ones where you got to stand on the rope and then you go through. You like hold the rope above you and you're trying to balance going through the water.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
it's
yeah.
funny. It's funny because you see some guys and it's like the smart way to do it is just run up. You see people wait in line, try to get across, or you can just jump in the water and swim across.
I'm jumping in the water.
Just swim right across.
I'm
and
jumping in the
I'm
water.
done.
When are you guys going on vacation?
July 30th,
Until
September.
No.
wait,
September.
no.
August 2nd or 3rd.
No.
Oh,
I'm talking.
us?
You guys are going to like
It's not official yet.
Tennessee or
The dates aren't official. Yet.
Nashville.
It's supposed to be the Tuesday or Wednesday.
Yeah,
Of
he
what?
told me that you were doing the hotel stuff, so just let me know, right?
We gotta get all that.
Yeah,
figured
we'll
out,
get all the
Do you
details.
okay? Well, so I'm asking because there's a Spartan race August 12th in Bear, Mass.
I can't do that day.
You can't do August 12th.
That's Ashley's birthday.
Ashley, do you want
Ashley, join us.
Do you
She
wanna see-
looked up so fast when you said that date, looking to see if I would say yes.
Let's
and I
do a
looked over and I was like,
Spartan.
"There's something about the 12th."
Let's
Oh,
do a
shit.
Spartan,
But wait,
Ashley.
But wait, let's ask her. I mean, maybe she wants to see you get abused for a day.
I don't think she's. Could you do
That's
one
fine.
with your foot? Have you?
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm doing a lot in the first.
Okay.
Because in the second half of August, I got to pack up my stuff, make sure my house is sold, and be out of there.
well, if you're back here around November, that's when they're doing the Fenway one, November 11th.
I didn't know. Oh, I didn't know you hurt your foot.
Then Vermont
Nah,
in September.
she's got retained hardware in her foot.
Ooh.
Yeah,
That's
Ouch.
never any good.
yeah. That's why if she has like a gnarly scar, it's not even that bad. But it like goes like the length of the side of her foot.
I got one too.
Well, we could. I mean, this is Fayetteville, South Carolina, right?
What's the Grand Prix?
North
Let me
Carolina?
look up the Grand Prix
That one's
because you guys should all be able to.
in May.
I can get you all on base, so that wouldn't be an issue.
I'm not doing it. Nope.
But even to be around, like I could show you the what
I
I
don't
do.
know what the
I
Grand
mean, yeah,
Prix
I'd
is.
come down and
'cause
hang out, but I'm
Yeah.
not running no
Yeah.
damn race.
Yeah.
I'm not about that life anymore.
I'll come down.
She wants to get like a pontoon or something like that.
Pontoon
A boat.
About.
A boot.
A boot.
But we gotta. She's got to get situated. I gotta get situated.
Yeah.
Once we're established and everything like that, then we'll have people come down. But you guys are more than always welcome.
Sure.
I'll have an extra room. You might sleep on like a pink bed, but it is what it is.
Hey.
I'd expect that from you.
yeah. And unless you like cats, but
All right. Well, I
Yeah.
think we're at the end here. I think we're done.
I think it was a good episode.
It was. We went-
Considering everyone was gone.
yeah.
Robin, was always a pleasure to have you on.
Absolutely.
You know?
We definitely appreciate. We went a little Marine Corps at the end, but that's okay.
It's a podcast full of
You know?
Marines. Like,
What
do you
expect?
We didn't go into
Exactly.
like deployment stories or anything
No,
like that,
no,
which
no.
is probably for the best. But
And we didn't really go into boot camp stories,
no,
which is good.
It was, yeah.
Because we want people to
I
actually.
really want to do the
join.
Reaper one time if I'm over in San Diego
Yeah,
again.
you should.
I'm gonna go. So I'm.
It was an experience.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be over there sometime in the spring.
Oh,
So I'll see
spring's
if I
not
can
bad, yeah.
hop on it. My buddy's a DI over there. So.
Don't fear the
Nice.
Reaper.
I just want to
Yeah.
see it. You know,
It's a good song.
everyone talks about it, and I could not imagine hiking 15K and then finishing running up a hill. No.
Yeah.
When I got done, even yeah.
I tell you what, though. I mean, as like being in boot camp,
it's flat. You know.
you definitely get that extra energy when you see the end. I mean,
I remember when they started humming cadences when the sun comes up. Because for us, it's like you're crossing the bridge right before like the main barracks and everything like that. They start like low humming cadences,
yeah.
and then they slowly start saying cadence, and then it gets so, and then you're the rumble that wakes everyone up on Friday morning. You're
Sure.
screaming cadences.
I try to block it all out and just think about the warrior breakfast.
Oh, I threw
Warrior
up.
Breakfast. Did you?
Oh
Did
yeah.
you?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
After 54 hours of having one
I know,
MRE on
right?
2 hours of sleep,
Dude, it was stupid.
we weren't allowed to have anything but Gatorade or water, and I had to have 2 salt packets with every meal.
Nice.
Every meal. So
I
when they were
believe
like,
it.
"Hey, you want chocolate milk?" I was like,
Hey, it retains water. Salt retains water.
you know, someone asked me why the salt packets, and I was like, "Retains water." I don't know, man.
I was told to drink them.
My drill instructor told me to, and I wasn't
Yeah.
gonna say no.
It's supposed to help you retain water, so you can go longer
Yeah.
periods without it.
But I think it was a great episode. We did the Alec and Bradley.
Oh yeah, let's talk about what we drank and smoked. Yeah, Alec and Bradley.
Gatekeeper, and we did the barrel Armida, and we also tried the seagrass, which I really like. The seagrass,
It's good.
it's good.
Absolutely, yeah. Seagrass was phenomenal.
Always a pleasure to have me. You know,
Always a pleasure to have you.
I'm glad the technical difficulties weren't too bad. The board shocked me last week.
yeah.
so.
So I don't know if you paid attention. If you were watching last week, you noticed that maybe I got shocked by the board a little bit.
What?
Oh yeah, it electrocuted me a little bit, and not as bad as my hot tub did. My hot tub electrocuted the fuck out of me. That was an experience. But no, this thing kind of shocked me, and then we turned it on, and it was blank. There was nothing in it. No settings, no nothing.
That's
so
wild.
I had to reset the whole thing, start all over, but we made it, and here we are.
It was a good time.
It was a good time.
It's a good time. I always look forward to Wednesdays, man.
Me too.
I'm gonna be bummed out when I have to log in from like North Carolina.
Yeah.
And it's like
Won't be the same, but it'll still be good.
I gotta find a spot that's gonna let me. I know there's a couple cigar lounges down there. I just don't know if I can drink in those down in North Carolina.
Yeah, you got to figure out.
You can always do
Where you
an
can drink and
outdoor
smoke.
one.
Right, but I don't
Yeah.
know if we're gonna have a house moving straight down there. We eventually wanna buy a house down there, but for me, house. I've bought houses before. It is what it is. But for some people, it's their first time. And I want to respect that. Not see
Absolutely.
it, not buy it sight unseen type of thing.
Yeah, I see a lot of people that do that nowadays, where they're
It's
like, "Yeah,
crazy.
I see it on the internet. I'm just buying it."
My buddy
And
did
it's
that in
like,
Florida.
What?
He's leaving here and going to Pensacola,
Like, do you
Florida.
want an inspection? Like, what?
P-Cola.
Yeah, well,
Fuck.
What was that?
What was that?
no. You were waiting. When I bought a house sight
I thought you were
unseen.
gonna go on a rant. And I was gonna get you.
No,
but-
I bought a house sight unseen in North Carolina, and I lucked out because
Yeah.
it was a good house. It was a good house.
Good for you.
Right off base, perfect spot. I didn't get, gypped. It was good. But yeah,
All right, so
Thanks for
we're
having us.
we're way over. So, Stogies and Spirits podcast. Like, subscribe, all those things that you do. Click on the buttons, and any button you see, click on it because it helps us out. And we don't get any money from any of this, so I don't think like that's what it is. We just you
any
know.
big events coming up here?
Do we?
Is there?
I don't know.
I don't know. It's never a bad. I mean, this is definitely a great spot. If you're not, you don't have.
Yeah, Diplomat
I
Cigar
always would
Lounge.
say like if you're wanted to
21
get into
Davis
cigars, or if you have nothing going on, you're in Keene, New Hampshire.
Just stop by. The chairs are comfortable.
This is
They're
the
leather.
best
They're
cigar
nice.
lounge I want to say in New Hampshire, and I've been to a
Yeah.
few. And when you go to
Absolutely.
those few, they're really, really smoky, or you're
Yeah, no,
considered
you-
an outcast. And people here are super friendly.
Everyone's super nice.
If you don't know what you're into or what you want, and the bartender might not know exactly how to talk cigar, there's always someone in here that is more than willing
and there are
to help you.
bartenders that definitely know
Oh,
cigars.
for sure,
But
for
it's
sure.
Like, it's kind of a little hit or miss.
Yeah, but
yeah,
if you're coming in here first time and you're like, I know nothing about cigars, help.
Yeah.
Someone in here is going to help you.
Oh,
It's-
absolutely.
no one's going to judge you.
No.
There's no wrong way to smoke cigars.
and that's what this podcast is about. Is about your average person that doesn't know
Yep.
the details of this stuff. Getting help.
Yep, and if you like Jameson, I recommend that.
Yes, or if you like high end alcohol in general, I think there's more top shelf alcohols here than almost any. I would definitely say than any other cigar lounge in New Hampshire.
There's a better
Josh does a
But
great job.
more than almost definitely more than any others in this area.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I'd go further than that. I would say there's a better bourbon selection here than the majority of bars in New Hampshire.
yeah, I would agree.
There's no
100%.
bars in New Hampshire.
No, there are restaurants that serve alcohol legally.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
Or lounges
Lounges.
there could be. Yes,
that sell cigars.
yes.
But yeah, no,
Anyway.
I mean, he's got McAllen 18, McAllen 12,
Huge
Booker's,
selection.
Happy,
Whistle
Wellers.
pick. No, he doesn't have
Pappy-
any Pappies
no,
anymore.
Pappy's
He's got
is
Wellers
gone,
up there.
but
His
Wellers is up
Wellers,
there, yep.
Johnny Walker Blue,
And
all the
what we
Nelson
just
brothers.
had, the Burrell.
The Burrell, Seagrass, and the
Seagrass.
Burrell.
Give that a try. It's
Pretty
delicious.
sure it's just barrel.
I think it is.
There's
but
two
there's
R's and two L's.
Yeah, it throws me off. Burrell? I don't know. Barrel. We'll
But-
call it barrel with
but
two
yeah.
L's.
Thanks for listening.
All right. See you next week.